Welcome. I am Jacqueline Ortiz, the Self-Love Diva, your self-love and love mentor, and I'm so excited to be here in this transformational, interactive, meditative process to unblock your blocks and limiting beliefs. Below, I place a link for you for a free gift. It is a self-love and self-care ebook. But first, what is a block? A self-love or love block is a limiting belief that's like hitting up against a brick wall in front of you. But because we're all made up of energy, the way I see and sense love blocks is that they're simply blocks of emotional energy that are trapped, and we need to break up the trapped energy so our emotions can flow in an emotionally harmonious way through our bodies. So a block is like being encased or surrounded in a tall, thick hard column which blocks and repels the energetic flow of self-love and love. I call it a heart prison cell. Now, this is an interactive process. You're going to be tuning into the block or the limiting belief and activate it and bring it up in order to blast the limiting belief block. Love blocks can be anywhere in your body, your mind, your being, your emotions, your conscious, subconscious, heart, energetic field, or chakras. Chakras are energy centers. There are 7 main chakras, and they each correspond to specific organs as well as physical, emotional, psychological, and spiritual states of being and influence all the areas of your life. If there's a blockage in one or more than one, then the energy doesn't flow throughout the body and creates stagnant energy. It creates various imbalances, including your vibration. So if you've been following the manifesting principles and doing the manifestation work but still haven't manifested what you want, don't get mad or blame the law of attraction or source or universe. If you want to have, to receive, to experience, or to do something but still haven't manifested it, it's because you're consciously, subconsciously, energetically, and or vibrationally repelling and or rejecting what you want. So instead of getting angry or discouraged or depressed or giving up, you're going to be blasting through those blocks. To bring up the limiting belief, become aware of it so you can reframe it and reprogram a brand new empowering belief and way of being to become who you want to become. Let's begin. I want you to get into a comfortable position and close your eyes and know that you're safe. All outside noises and distractions take you deeper and deeper into a state of relaxation. Begin to breathe deeply into your nose and out through your mouth. Let each breath relax you more and more as you fall into this transformational, interactive, meditative healing process. Trust and know that the interaction in this session transforms you in the best possible way and is for your highest good. Breathe in and let the fresh and calm air fill your lungs. And breathe out as you release any discomfort or tension. Take a few moments now to just breathe deeply in and out as you allow yourself to relax. In and out. Inhale and exhale. Notice as you focus on your breathing, your mind becomes quieter. Thoughts are no longer coming in. They're simply released with your breathing. If you do find thoughts coming in and you find yourself getting distracted by them, simply allow them to just be there and shift your focus back to my voice. Thoughts are not important right now, and they will settle to the back of your mind while you focus on your breathing and my voice. Bring your attention to your body now. Each breath brings you more and more relaxations, and your muscles are calming and relaxing. Breathe in again now, and focus on your toes and your feet, and breathe out, sending away all discomfort from them. Inhale again, and as you do the same for your ankles, your knees, your thighs. And exhale, laying them settle into the ground or bed that you're sitting on or lying in, as they relax from holding you all day. Breathe in and turn your attention to your lower back. And let all that tension and discomfort simply vanish. Fill your chest with air as you relax your chest and your stomach. Breathing out and sending away all tension and stress. Focus on each arm now as you breathe in and bring comfort to your shoulders, your elbows, your wrists, and your hands. And breathe out as they settle next to you. Next, bring your powerful breath to your upper back and neck and breathe away any discomfort. Let the air inside you and around you flow up your face and head, relaxing them as well. Your eyes are softly shut and your entire body is now relaxed and will relax even deeper and deeper with each breath you take. Your muscles are calm and comfortable and you are free of any and all tension or discomfort. Beautiful. Now, you're ready to completely release, eliminate, and destroy the limiting belief block. that you have so much going against you and life is too hard that you just feel like giving in and giving up. I want you to finally feel into it so you can heal it, to activate it and bring it up so you can finally once and for all heal it. The reason why you just can't keep persevering, I want you to feel into the beliefs and the sensation of why you feel that life is so hard and it's an uphill battle, and you often think it's so much easier for you to give up and just settle for what it is. I want you to tune into your body, set your intention you're going to activate and uncover and destroy the limiting belief that it's too hard, the odds are stacked against you, and you just feel like giving up. Are there certain circumstances, certain situations, or certain people that you believe that you just cannot persevere against? Do you believe that you can persevere in every area of your life, or just certain areas of your life? Give yourself permission to imagine, feel, and sense at the very core of your being what areas in your life you feel you just cannot persevere. Feel the sensations, the emotions. Beautiful. Now, what is this belief, this emotion, this feeling trying to communicate to you? I want you to tune in and feel the discomfort. Allow yourself to feel the discomfort so you can finally heal it. Where in your body do you feel the discomfort? Put your focus on that part of the body wherever it is. It could be everywhere. And if that's the case, just feel it all over throughout your body. What emotion are you feeling? Describe to yourself, what are you feeling? What does it feel like? What does it look like? What color is it? Is it pink and shiny, or black and gray and dark? What about the texture? Is it smooth or spiky, rough, sharp and jagged? What about the weight? Is it light and fluffy like a pancake, or heavy, dense or bulky? Ask your subconscious and higher self to show you, reveal to you, to assist you, to guide you, so you can feel it, so you can finally get real and deal with it once and for all. With that old limiting belief that you just feel like giving in, throwing in the towel. What is that block trying to communicate to you? What is that limiting belief block trying to communicate to you? Ask your subconscious and higher self to reveal to you, where did this belief originate from? What is the root cause? What triggered you to feel that when things get tough, you just want to quit or surrender, throw in the towel? Where did this belief come from that you don't have what it takes to persevere? I want you to go ahead and step into a time machine and go back in time. Feel as if you're going back like a time warp. You're being pulled back, sucked back. You start going backwards. Keep going back to the timeline of your life. Go back in time. Go back days. Keep going. Go back weeks. Go back months. Keep going. Go back years, maybe even decades. Keep going back to the first time, or the earliest time you can remember, when you heard or felt or experienced the feeling, the belief that you don't have what it takes to persevere. That when things get tough, you just want to quit or throw in the towel or give up or settle for whatever happens to be around. I want you to ask your subconscious mind why it thinks it's trying to protect you, what it thinks it's trying to protect you from, or what is the benefit of the root cause. Could it be that it's trying to keep you from getting hurt, or from being taken advantage of, or from taking a risk, from trying something new, or from stepping out of your comfort zone, or keeping you from failing, or looking stupid or foolish, or keeping you from being judged, or maybe things is keeping you safe by playing small and not being rejected by others, or maybe things it's keeping you safe from making a mistake, or being disappointed, or from investing more time and money and energy into something. Now, is there any other reason for the root cause that triggered you to have the belief that you're not going to be able to win, that you can't make it against it, that the battle is too difficult, you just rather give up? It's easier to give up. From the belief that you take one step forward and two steps back, and you just feel like you're not getting anywhere. And you just feel so exhausted, you feel like quitting or surrendering. Now I want you to look at that belief block, and I want you to convince yourself, convince your ego and your subconscious mind that you understand that the belief you created was to try to protect you. It was trying to keep you safe and to keep you from further getting hurt. But that now this limiting belief is actually hurting you. It's keeping you from living your best life. I want you to go ahead and reassure your ego, your subconscious, that you are safe. That it's safe for you to fully and completely release, eliminate, and destroy that old limiting belief. That you don't have what it takes to persevere. That it's easy to just quit and give up and give in. Go ahead, convince your ego and your higher and your inner self and your subconscious. Beautiful. You're doing more than good enough. You're doing amazing. Now, I want you to take a few deep breaths. Inhale the positive energy of the belief and feeling that you are capable of shifting and reframing from wanting to quit to feeling that now you are unstoppable. That's natural for you to reframe, and it's so easy for you to reframe from the negative into feeling unstoppable and inner motivation. Exhale all the way out. Simply let go of all the fears and worries and doubts and guilt and disappointments that you had feeling for throwing in the towel. All the times you felt like giving up. And for all the times that in the past you have given up. Exhale, focusing on the negative of what you haven't accomplished. Exhale all that out. And now inhale. Inhale forgiveness for yourself for being disappointed or discouraged at yourself or feeling like quitting. Forgive yourself. Inhale all that forgiveness for yourself. Beautiful. Exhale the negative energy and the belief of feeling any guilt for wanting to give up and for wanting to surrender. Exhale all that guilt out. And inhale a newfound sense of inner peace and ease and tranquility, because you're learning to celebrate every single accomplishment along the way. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, exhale the negative energy of belief that life is unfair and there's so many odds stacked against you and your dreams. And inhale that every day is becoming easier and easier for you to tap into your inner strength and motivation to keep on keeping on, to be resilient. And that you are able to be grateful for what you currently have accomplished, so you can motivate yourself to keep persevering. Beautiful. Beautiful. Inhale love and gratitude. Exhale any resentment or anger or frustration toward yourself for all the times that you're focused on the struggle and the failures and setback, and not have focus on how far you have come and how much you've accomplished. One more time. Inhale the energy and the belief of feeling love and gratitude, feeling invincible, feeling unstoppable. Beautiful. You're doing amazing. You're doing excellent. Because now, I want you to detach yourself mentally and emotionally from the thoughts and emotions and experience of any scenes you've had from the limiting belief block that you don't have what it takes to persevere. Emotionally and mentally detach yourself from that and just become an observer. Just observe, detach yourself emotionally and mentally. I want you to once again to step into the time machine and imagine yourself being pulled back, sucked back in time. Go back. Keep going back in the timeline of your life. Feel as if you're going back in time. Go back days. Go back weeks. Go back months. Keep going. Go back years, maybe even decades. Go back. This time, I want you to recall all the times when you have been in the past able to persevere, when you have been able to be persistent and keep going and face the obstacles and keep going forward. I want you to keep looking for any situation, any experience, any time in your life, in the timeline of your life, where you have been able to set a goal or do something or face setbacks or challenges, and you have been able to persevere and get to the other side. Go ahead. Keep going back. Go back in time and pick up every single memory and every situation, every scene of your life where you've been able to easily overcome any setback, or when you've been able to come and overcome any setback, no matter how hard you've had to try. Anytime you were able to persevere and you just kept going and going until you were able to persevere. What other times, situations, where has someone told you that you have been able to persevere and persist over a challenge or a situation or a setback? Keep looking, because every single time you find situations and experiences from your past where you were able to triumph, you were able to persevere, what you're actually doing is you're poking holes at that old limiting belief block. And the more evidence you can find, the more holes you have destroying that erroneous story that you created, that you don't have what it takes to persevere. So keep finding evidence every single time you find a scene, a situation, experience. Every single time you are destroying that old limiting belief. You keep poking more and more holes at that old limiting belief that you don't have what it takes to persevere. It is said that when you ask, you shall always receive. Every time you ask your mind, it always responds to the questions you ask of it. So ask yourself empowering questions and invite yourself to tell you, show you, to help you recall in what other situations or occasions you felt you were able to persevere. When have you been able to persevere, to persist, to overcome setbacks? Keep going, keep searching for every time. Beautiful. Now I want you to bring all the situations, all the experience, all the scenes from your past timeline and bring it right in front of you like a big projector, and take all the scenes and paint a picture. What do you see? How do you see yourself now? What new belief are you creating about yourself? Make the image brighter, even brighter. Keep going. Make the image brighter of you triumphing, overcoming challenges, and your new belief of how amazing you are, how you were able to overcome those challenges. Really step into the emotion, bring emotion into the scenes in front of you. Make it brighter. Sharpen the focus, make it more focused. Bring the image closer, closer, brighter, closer. Add emotion into the scenes. Closer. Now, I want you to step into the image. Go ahead. Step into the image. Feel the emotions, feel the sensations in the present moment. This is you. This is who you really are. Really step into the feeling of knowing how unstoppable you are, how you're able to overcome any and all obstacles, and this is who you really are. Recognize how powerful you are, how you have been able to overcome one obstacle after another, one setback after another, and you're still standing, and you still have it in you, and you know you do. You've been able to overcome in the past, and you have everything you need within you to tap into to overcome it in the present and in the future. Beautiful. Step into the sensations and emotions. Beautiful. Really feel the emotion, the power of how powerful you are. Amazing. Keep building up the emotion. Feel it. Intensify the emotion. Very good. You're doing more than good enough. You're doing amazing. Now, from this new empowered way of feeling unstoppable and full of perseverance, it is time for you to release, eliminate, and delete that old limiting belief, that old story that you created, that you don't have what it takes to keep going, that you don't have what it takes to persevere. So now, from this very empowered way of feeling, from this emotional way of feeling unstoppable, I want you to simply observe, become an observer, emotionally and mentally detach yourself from that old limiting belief you have created as to why you can't persevere. And visualize that old limiting belief block is now full of multiple large gaping holes. Visualize, imagine that old belief block is full of holes. So many massive, major gaping holes that now is totally collapsing inward. It's getting smaller, and the old limiting belief block is getting smaller and weaker and looser and lighter and smaller. And now it's just a tiny little pebble, like a speck of dust. Now imagine, feel, and sense a beautiful, majestic, swirling rainbow healing mist from the cosmos above is entering your crown chakra on the top of your head. As it is totally dislodging and dissolving from every fiber and nook and cranny of your being that old limiting belief. Continue to imagine, feel, and sense the healing mist will make its way down your whole body in a swirling downward spiral down your whole body and your whole spine. Now this rainbow mist is balancing all your 7 chakras. Now, all your chakras are in perfect harmony and vibration, and the swirling healing rainbow mist keeps spiraling and whirling down throughout your whole body as it continues to dislodge and dissolve any remaining residue of that old limiting belief you had once upon a time. Beautiful. And is doing so, extracting, eliminating, deleting, and dissolving from every fiber and cell throughout your whole body. And now imagine and sense this loving but powerful rainbow healing mist is swirling in a downward spiral throughout your whole body as it's expelling and extracting and eliminating that tiny little pebble along with any last bit of residue as to why you don't have what it takes to persevere, as to why you keep taking 1 step forward and 2 steps back. All the reasons you've created, all that old erroneous story that you don't have what it takes. It's eliminating it from every fiber and cell in your body, from every nook and cranny. It is expelling it through the sole of your feet and pouring it into Mother Earth to safely transmute it into fertile soil. Now you're totally cleansed of that old limiting belief. Now imagine, feel, and sense the majestic swirling rainbow healing mist is spinning upward and starting to swirl in an upward spiral as it's spiraling up from the sole of your feet, upward your whole body is infusing every fiber and cell and all the chakras all the way up to your crown chakra on the top of your head with this new empowering belief and inner knowingness that yes, you are unstoppable. You are easily able to fearlessly and fiercely persevere. You're brave, you're powerful, you're strong, you're courageous. And now you know this every fiber and cell of your body, how you're able to persevere. Fiercely persevere, fearlessly persevere, and be unstoppable. And now that the block has been totally released and eliminated, deleted out of your physical body and mind, it is time to extend and expand that rainbow healing mist outward to clear out your energetic field so you will start attracting, allowing love and all your heartfelt desires. So now, imagine, visualize, and feel the rainbow healing mist is swirling throughout your whole body. It's gaining momentum and it's expanding and intensifying its loving energy. Continue to imagine, feel, and sense this healing energy mist is intensifying and expanding more and more until you're overflowing with love and inner strength and inner power. And the feeling and inner knowingness that at a pure cellular level, this rainbow healing mist is so overflowing with loving energy, it is almost hypnotically swirling, whirling motion, swirling and expanding and seeping out the pores of your physical body. As it doing so, it is cleansing and up-leveling and upgrading your energetic body, mind, frequency, and vibration. Continue to imagine, feel, and sense the healing mist is overflowing, and your being is so overflowing with love. The overflow is seeping out of every pore of your being and is expanding and extending and radiating the overflow outward to everyone and everywhere and everything. Now, I want you to just marinate in the sensation, in the emotion of how amazing you are, how unstoppable you are, how you're able to persevere against all odds, how you're able to shift and reframe from wanting to quit and feeling that you just can't keep on keeping on, that you're able to now easily and effortlessly reframe every single setback, every single challenge as it being that you are instinctively and naturally able to reframe it into every day and every way you're finding more and more motivation to persevere, that you're more unstoppable and more powerful and stronger and more resilient and capable than you've ever given yourself credit for. Now, you're able to really marinate in the sensation that every day and every way it's easier for you to tap into your inner strength and motivation to keep on, keeping on, and keep on. How resilient you are, how unstoppable you are, how fearless and fierceless you are. You're able to accomplish anything you want. It's time for you to celebrate every one of your wins and accomplishments, no matter how small. It's time for you to make a list of all your strengths and everything and every setback you've ever overcome, and celebrate everything you've accomplished and acknowledge how far you have come, how strong, how resilient you are. It is time for you to recognize how powerful you are. Now, you are allowing yourself, giving yourself permission to really embody and embrace how unstoppable you are, to tap into your inner knowingness that everything you've learned in your journey, you're able to incorporate and use now to really overcome any setback in the present and in the future. Pull your shoulders back, head up, stand tall, and march forward confident in your inner strength and your proven ability to persevere, because the only way you've gotten to this present moment is by persevering in the past. And all you have to do is tap into that. Every lesson learned, every time you're able to persevere and you've overcome your obstacles and setback, is every single time you've been able to succeed. Use that to motivate yourself to keep on keeping on. Because now you know that you're super resourceful, fully capable, fully resilient to keep going and keep persevering no matter what. Now you have an inner knowingness that you're not alone. You have people around you that can help you. And you have the universe on your side. You can always ask for guidance and support. You have everything you need to persevere. Step into that emotion, that inner knowingness that you're more powerful and able to persevere than you have ever given yourself permission to believe. Just step into, imagine how strong, how capable, how persistent you have been in the past, and how you can tap into that perseverance, that persistence, that resilience, that resourcefulness to use it in the present and the future. That no matter what is coming your way, what obstacles you're facing at this moment, you're able to step in and step up into resilience and perseverance. You are invincible, you're persistent, you're a winner, and winners never quit. You are never quitting. You're never going to surrender or throw in the towel, because you have everything it takes to persevere. You're a winner. Make a commitment right now that you will not put your hand in the sand, nor will you throw in the towel or raise your white flag or quit. Instead, you will stand tall and step out of your comfort zone and keep on persevering, with total conviction that somehow, some way, you will persevere, and the final victory will be so sweet and it'll be all yours. You have discovered that not only are you fully able to persevere, but with your newfound confidence and persistence, you've been able to tap into inner knowingness that you are more resourceful and resilient and able to accomplish anything and to succeed with anything you want. You're able to be so resourceful and to persevere by tapping into your inner inspiration. You take inspired action. You are able to keep forging ahead with confidence and conviction that every single way and every single day you're making great strides. You keep forcing yourself and moving and keep going. That no matter what, you're a winner. Winners never quit, and you're unstoppable. And every setback in the past has been a setup, a cosmic setup for your highest good. And all this has only made you stronger, more resilient, more resourceful. You got this. You really do. You have unstoppable perseverance, and you keep going. You're so powerful, so strong, so capable. And now you're so proud of yourself because you're willing to finally give yourself permission to embody and embrace and acknowledge and embody who you really are, that powerful, resilient, unstoppable woman that you are, able to use every setback as a setup for bigger and greater. You're so proud of yourself. You're finally able to acknowledge how unstoppable you are, how easy it is for you to every day keep on keeping on, to persevere no matter what, because you have all the inner strength, inner power, inner courage, and inner perseverance to absolutely succeed and to triumph. Now one more time, inhale the energy and the belief of feeling love and gratitude. Now you're feeling so radiant, so light, so blessed, so joyful, so grateful, so proud of yourself and so loved. So now you're tuned in, tuned up, and turned on to high vibration. Whenever you're ready, you can open up your eyes. How are you feeling? If you still feel any resistance, I would encourage you to do this particular black blasting process again, or if you'd like to work with me on one-on-one, personalized, 100% personalized and customized session where we go way more in depth to work with your inner child and blast through your blocks and personal issues. In that one-on-one, we will reframe, rewire, reimprint you with new empowering beliefs and way of being. Always, you're able to contact me with the links below. Thank you so much for participating, and I have a free gift for you. I created a self-care ebook for you. The link is below. I would love for you to join me in my Facebook group, Self-Love Share the Love Movement. It's a community committed to self-love, true love, and destroying limiting beliefs for interactive healing process, affirmations, meditation, and so much more. If you like this video, please like, comment, and sharing is caring, so please share. Also, please check out my other video playlist to unblock your limiting beliefs, meditations, and self-love affirmations to reinforce new empowering belief. I'll put the links below. I love you. Namaste.